going to talk to you about Meek Mills, this situation he had with these young people and the $20. Now, I like music. I like different types of music. I grew up in the 70s. Um, I think people have a right to listen to any kind of music they want to. Okay, so the situation was that some youth, they look like they're between 11 and 13, they wanted, they're trying to sell him some water. And I see a lot wrong with that picture. I'm old school. I'm from the old school. Number one, and well, see, he gave him $20. He said split it between you. Okay. I see a lot wrong with the whole picture. Number one, there was no adult supervision with those youths just to make sure they can sell it or make sure they're not shot. I didn't see any adult supervision at all with those young people. I have a problem with people, with parents who send their children out to hustle. I have problems with parents like that who send their children out to hustle water, send their children out to hustle drugs or prostitution. I have issues with parents like that. I'm old school. I think when you have young people out there, you should go out there with them. Now, the question is, does Meek Mills owe them $20? Now, no, I don't think he does. Whether he's a millionaire, I do not think he owes them $20. Those young people, if he gives those young people $20, they're going to grow up thinking, okay, well, Mills owes me $20. Every black man owes me $20. The white man owes me $20. The world owes me $20 plus. The world owes me a house. The world owes me an education. The world owes me a car and an apartment. Well, guess what? The world doesn't owe you anything, and the world ain't going to give it to you. If you want an education, you got to go out there and get it. If you want a house, you got to go out there and get it. If you want a car, you got to go up there and get out there and get it. Nobody's going to do anything for you. Your relatives don't owe you nothing either. That's real talk. Nobody ain't going to give you nothing. And see, they're going to grow up thinking, okay, the world owes me this. Okay, so they're going to think that all through their life, 21, and they're going to get that money any means necessary. And pay it. Bye. Now, Meek Mills, if he wants to help them, what he can do is teach them how to fish. Okay, he doesn't need to give them a fish. He needs to teach them how to fish. $20, they're going to need it again tomorrow. They're not hungry because when you're hungry, you don't have the energy to go out there and hustle anything. They're not hungry. So if he gives them $20, they're going to need $20 the next day after that. They're going to need $100 after that. So, look, Meek put them on a payroll. Now, what those kids need to understand is how, if Meek Mills wants to help them, how to have a business, how to save their money, and how to keep their grades up. How do you know that Meek Mills even had any money on him? How do you know he doesn't have $1 million going out? That's broke, bankrupt. If he has $1 million coming in, $2 million going out, he's poor. Pow! So how do you know, before you make a judgment on Meek Mills, how do you know how much money he has or doesn't have? Now, I do think there's a danger of driving a car in the inner city. Driving a fine car in the inner city, because you're going to attract the carjackers. And you don't know if you're going to live through that ordeal. They killed a fire police chief, 65 years old, retired, over his red Jeep. That was just a few days ago. Carjacked his red Jeep. Okay, they still didn't get the Jeep. Okay, so I want to ask you, okay, the police captain or fire captain is dead. Where the Jeep anywhere? The Dollar Tree? Now, you don't see Indians and Koreans parading their cars around anywhere. They usually drive a modest car. You don't know if they have $1 in their savings account or $100,000 in their savings account, because they don't talk about money. You under no obligation to tell people how much money you have. Okay, black people need to stop parading their stuff. You don't have to tell anybody how much you have. As far as being a sellout, if you're going to use that terminology, I don't agree with that either. Because look, all black celebrities are sellouts. All of them are. Because it's written in their contract they cannot do anything for the black community. All media, anchors, music, movies, sports, all media, all black celebrities, if you're going to use that term, are signing their contract. They cannot do anything for the blacks in America. You don't see any of them having one laundromat in the black community, having a housing development, group homes for mentally ill. You don't see them even have a franchise of mom and pop stores. Why? Because it's written in their contract not do anything for the blacks in America. So if you live in a ramshackle house, the blacks left it for you. And if you look at the celebrities that had a program, it's gone. Oprah's Angel Network, defunct. Magic Johnson Theater, gone. Gone. Why? Because all this benefited black Americans. And these people that write their contract, they're so afraid of the black man making $1. And really, if they tell you what to do with your money that you earn, what does that really mean? That you're still a cotton picking slave. And you don't understand the Emancipation Proclamation done been signed. You don't understand that. If you let these people tell you what to do with your money, whether or not you can have a mom and pop store in the black community or a clothing store in the black community, you might get killed for having these celebrities may even get killed for even having a clothing store in the black community. Because it goes against their contract. The Emancipation Proclamation done been signed. No more slavery. Okay? See, these young people, they need another hustle. I mean, I can get water free because I have the coupons. I have gotten water free a lot of times. I have coupons for free water. The bottles only cost 15 cents each. That's not even a good hustle. They need another hustle. Now, is a 21-year-old black male going to shoot Meek Mills because he didn't give his homies $20 each? That's stupid. Because nobody owes his homies anything. Now, in defense of Meek Mills, I don't think he owes them nothing. Because if he gives them $20 each, they're going to need $20 next week, $100 a week after that. Okay? That's what they need, food for a lifetime. They need entrepreneurship, how to be an entrepreneur. They need to understand how to manage money, how to save money. That's what they need. They need to how to keep their grades up. That's what they need to understand. You have to go out and get your education. Nobody's going to give it. Go out and get it. Now, look, I'm not surprised he didn't have much cash. I'm weaning myself off of cash. I have 29 cents in my pocket. I don't carry cash. I don't even have enough money for the panhandlers. He's not obligated to throw money in the air. Should Meek Mills throw money in the air for everybody? No, he's not obligated to do that. He don't owe those young people nothing. Those young people owe it to themselves to get their education. Go get it. They owe it to themselves to start a business. The books out there in the library. They owe it to themselves to save their money. Read those money books. They're free in the library, online. It's all free. I have problems with a parent who's hustling their children anyway. Learn how to prep food, all on YouTube. So no, I don't think he owes them anything. Have a nice day.